When I first started out going to St. Mary's, I only had a bike, no car, and it was a hassle to get here with books, with a laptop sometimes. Hi, my name is Diestra. I go by Alex at work. I'm a math major and a chem minor, and this is my senior year at St. Mary's. I'm graduating in May. This last semester of my senior year, I actually took a leap the first week of school and decided to go out and buy myself an iPad and a compatible pen, and was actually able to purchase all of my textbooks online, and it took me 2 days to figure out how to set everything up. And now I come to class with just an iPad, a pen, and every single notebook for each of my 5 classes is on there. All of my textbooks are on there, all my notes are on there, and everything's synced up to the Google Drive. So everything I could ever possibly need is in one tiny little place. There are so many reasons why I decided to go digital. First of all, I can't even tell you if all of my books would fit on this table. Most likely that's not the case. I have 2 books per class. I get lucky when I get a small book, and I could not carry all my books in my arms. That's a fact. So I could never come to school with all my books in my backpack. Well, really, I couldn't have bought a tablet without a pen or a pen without a tablet. My main goal was definitely to get my handwriting on that tablet somehow. I got lucky. I found one that not only let me capture my handwriting, it was pressure sensitive, so it actually looked like I was writing on a piece of paper when it came out. I can also zoom into paper, so I can write even smaller than I would on paper. I can take notes in the tiniest of margins. I can still highlight, I can circle, I can copy paste, I can take screenshots of what I've written and text it to somebody, which is amazing. Not only that, but I can undo and redo everything with 2 buttons on here. So it works out really nicely. And my books are also right there too, so if I need to reference something, I just swipe left and I'm at my book and I find the page and, let's say, read it out loud because no one else has found the page yet, flip back to my notes and keep writing. The first thing was, I was pretty scared of the backlash. I thought I would come to school first day and have every single professor shoot me down. There's really this unspoken rule of no technology in the classroom ever, and if you're violating that rule, even though they're not saying anything to you, you feel like you're doing something wrong. And that comes from the phone being the source of distraction. That was my biggest thing. I definitely felt pretty brave coming to class, asking all my professors, I'm going to start doing this, is this okay? And they all welcomed it with open arms, so I was really grateful that that happened. I was a little worried that I wouldn't have the classroom experience. I thought I'd be in the digital mindset the entire time. I thought it would be basically like with a laptop, looking at my laptop the entire time, not paying attention to class. But because I'm able to write down on this tablet like I'm writing on paper, I can look at my professor, write down some notes, write down what I see on the board, be actively engaged in class while I'm using something that's not actually a piece of paper and pen. Really big advantage because everything I've ever written down is in one place. Again, my textbook for that class is also in there too, so if I need to reference anything, it's there. It's made lab much more smooth for me. And again, this is just one class, just a lab. It went from one day writing on a piece of paper with a pen and having my books in my backpack to the next day not having any of those things physically, but having them all electronically in one place.